I took a chance, and in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I took a chance and changed my way of life. Don't discard me. I took a chance right now coming down here with 6 miles. And if it didn't, I was hoping that the other one right up the road works because if, but it's pumping out good. What do we got there? Is that an electric? I don't think that's even electric. So I got lucky today. There was no Teslas here sucking up all the juice. So they left some juice in there for me. And I'm pumping that stuff in at 6 kilowatts. So it's doing pretty good. But I imagine it does need it needs the batteries replaced. I told you all about that. They're supposed to be serviced like every 3 or 4 years. And I'm sure nobody's come out here to check it out. This is Kings County, so the 8 that were shut down in Fresno County, that's a different story. But yeah, sucking up that juice, 6 kilowatts. Don't have to pull my credit card out. Just plug and play, baby. Plug and pay. So we're sitting at 68 degrees, 69. So the temperature is forgiving. So we're going to have to see how it goes this weekend. This summer. But yeah, works okay. But if I had the wherewithal after this summer, I'm going for more range, baby. I'm going for that 53 kilowatt hour battery. What's she doing in there? She's just parking there? 53 kilowatt. 64 kilowatt is kind of like too much because they have to do modifications and put new shocks in because it's a heavy battery. So, but yeah, I was really surprised to find out about those LifePo 4s. I was like, wow, they must be better. They're not better. They're just more safety. They're just more for safety. So I don't care about that. Right? And so if those solid state batteries come out, oh, happy day. Or half as heavy. Can you imagine that? Half as heavy. Or are they? I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's 800. It's like these are like 300 per kilogram, 300 kilowatts per kilogram. I forget what the hell it is, but I'm pretty sure they're half the weight. But the kicker is, like I told you yesterday, these take what? 45 minutes to go from 30% to 80%. The solid state batteries will go from 0 to 80 in 3 minutes. So when solid state hits the market, because they say they've already got it in Korea or something like that, the people who are making it, they say it already works. And it's going to be installed in 27 or 28 in the cars. So if they have the batteries that work, they're going to start putting them in the phones too. So now your phone is going to charge in 3 minutes. I don't know if they can do that with the USB cable. But anyway, so I'm right in the sun and I'm monitoring my thing here. It's like pumping, man. I was at home. I barely got home with how many? It was 11 miles. I got home with like 11 miles or something like that. It was just, and so I plugged it in and I had it charging up for like 3 hours on level 1. So level 1 is 1,000. This one's pumping out 6,000 watts. That's 6 times faster and for free, because it's free energy, aka also known as free energy from the sun, solar power. So I checked out those deals on there, and they're 360 watt panels. So I was thinking this thing must have been here like 10 or 15 years ago. No, they just barely put these. They deployed all of them, 100 in California. They deployed them in 2020, September. So these are only like 26. So they're 5 years and October, November, December, January. 5 years and 4 months old. Basically brand new, but still the batteries need to be replaced, every like 4 or 5 years, 3 or 4 years on some, because these things sit through, freezing winters and boiling summers, so it messes up the batteries, right? Batteries don't last forever. They have to be serviced. It's no big deal to pop some batteries in there. The damn thing costs $60,000. This device right here costs $60,000. And they shut everyone down in Fresno County. Every one of them. They're all for free. You charge your car for free. Did I show you? It's pumping out 6,000 watts right now. So you just come over, plug it into your car. Here's the little doodah. Remember, before I even understood any of this, I was like, oh, well, it looks like you have to use a card. No, you don't. You just plug it in. It's plug and play, my friend. And you got another one on that side, too, if somebody else wants to come and charge. But it's real nice. It's still, looks like brand new. And this is all, it's portable. They've got a little truck, a trailer. They got a little trailer. It comes over and it latches onto this right here. See how that has an indentation somehow? Latches onto those indentions, lifts this plate up. It's 17 feet long. And that damn thing right there, it folds down. This whole damn thing folds down to 17 feet by 7 feet by 7 feet high. And you can take it and put it anywhere you want to. It doesn't take up any space. You can park right in here. You can park right up to right there. So it doesn't take up any space in the parking lots. So, yeah, see, it's a beam. But the company that bought a lot of them is called, the ones with the app, where you can see them all and see that they're all shut down in Fresno County, is called Electrify America. And so it's a little bit hot in here, but I can roll the window down, so that's no big deal. But yeah, when the weather gets cold, like over in Hanford, it was freezing. My feet were cold, and because it was, foggy. The fog doesn't burn off till like 11. And I went into Walmart and got myself a whole bunch of stuff, and I got some stuff to show you tonight. Surprise, surprise. It'll be a surprise. And so, yeah, in the elements, in this car, if you have a newer car, you don't have all these, you don't have issues with, having to penny pinch on the heater, penny pinch on this and that, right? Because you got 100 or 60 kilowatt hour battery. This one's got a 24 kilowatt and it's degraded. So it's only got like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's lost 7 kilowatts. So it's only got 17 kilowatts, and basically you get 4 miles per kilowatt. So while I was there at the in Hanford charging my car, I completely charged it up. Completely to like, it was like 97, I think, 97%. Well, it had 17 kilowatts on it right here. You see this right here? it went up to 17 kilowatts. I didn't even know it would go up to 17 kilowatts. I thought it was only 16, and it went up to 17 kilowatts. But still, on the way back, it's all uphill. So I just barely made it. When I go that way, I end up with like 30 miles extra of range because it's all, you can't tell, but it's downhill. So on the way back, you can't tell that it's uphill, but it is. So it uses a lot more energy. But while I was at the, there charging my battery, it gave me a little scare because it said card declined. And so I got it to work. But while I was there, I just, I was like, I could walk to the store and get the stuff. By the time I get back, it'll be right. It'll be full. But, the stuff that I was buying is heavy. I got some canned stuff and it's freaking expensive. I got me 2 kombuchas. I got the guava and the berry, 2 different brands. I paid an extra like 30 cents, an extra 30 cents for the other brand. It's called Synergy, and this kind has guava. So they had berry, this the cheaper brand that's $2.90, $2.98, basically $3. They had 2 flavors, berry and apple. So I got the berries because berries have a lot of antioxidants. And so I got berry, and then I got the other brand. I got the Synergy brand guava because it's knockout. It's really, but I could only afford 2. And then I didn't get any of those $2 sodas. I was about to, but I had the frozen fish in my basket. Everybody was acting like a bunch of freaking cattle, dude. Like a bunch of freaking stinky ass cattle. Got their freaking butt all over the place. Don't even let you pass. And so, if I get this summer, if I get a car with more range, I'll start going to a different Walmart. Because that place is freaking nuts, dude. I used to work on a dairy farm. I used to work with cows. I used to milk cows. That's what it feels like in there. It feels like you're in the pen with a bunch of freaking cows, dude. And everybody acting stupid. And so anyway, while I was there, I started listening to the Kevin Trudeau, the audio, and I put in, which disc was it? Was it 6? I think it was 6. It was either 6 or 7. I don't remember which one. It must be 6 because it looks like it's open. Yeah, it must be 6 because 6 looks like it's open. And so I listened to compact disc 6, and that's where he talks about soda pop and a bunch of other stuff. So there's a lot of stuff, that is this good information. This is before people knew about this stuff, right? This is the one, and he was saying it. He was saying all this stuff that a lot of the stuff didn't ring home until now. Now, when you're like, it's your livelihood, your financial livelihood, and your physical health livelihood, then you start paying attention. And you're like, right. And you go back and listen. He was saying it the whole time. It's right there in on number 6. If you guys get this CD set, listen to number 6. And there's some other CDs I'm listening to. Also, he recommends a lot of different stuff that you ought to check out. They didn't put him in prison for nothing, right? And so yeah, listen to number 6. It's got some heavy duty stuff. So I'll be listening to it some more. So stay tuned. I got some stuff to show you. I got some stuff to show y'all. Okay, so I'm juicing this puppy up right here. We're already up to 4. So wait, what's going on here? Did it shut off or something? Let me see. I've only been here a few minutes anyway. Yeah, we're still pumping out at 5.8 thousand watts, 6,000 watts now. So I'll be here for I should just let it charge just charge the whole damn thing. But I'll figure it out in a little while. So signing out. Like I said, stay tuned. So I've got to run down here and pick something up. I got something to show you, and I got something else at the house. And so stay tuned. I got some good information for you. Signing out from Avenal, California. I see you in the comments. Will, I don't know what kind of a name that is. Wilbur Larry, and Renato Furtado. Okie dokie. Thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Signing out from Avenal, California at the Standalone. No, it's not. Is it Standalone? Standalone? Yeah. I think it's a Standalone solar power. Well, technically the name of it, this solar setup here, technically the name, if you want to check it out, is Beam EV Arc. That's ARC. Beam EV Arc. The company is out of San Diego, California, and I think they have a location over on the East Coast too, because New York City is swamped with these. Now, you people over in New York City, I don't know what's going on over there, but if you guys have, electric vehicles, and if you can make some videos showing us about these Beam EV Arcs over there in New York City, and let us know what's going on with them. Are they being used, or are they shutting the whole crap down like they did over here? These things were deployed into low-income communities, namely around here. They're all Hispanic communities. It's all agriculture. Firebaugh, Mendota, Kerman, Sanger, Selma, Fowler, Reedley, Orange Cove, and Huron, all shut down. All stuff like this where you can charge your car like I'm doing right now at 6,000 watts. That's basically $3 an hour for free. Okay? And they shut them all down, and I told you why. If you watched my video this morning, I told you why. Who's suspect? I told you it's on the video this morning. Okay? I might repeat it again later, but I'm not going to repeat it right now. If you want to find out who is the suspect, okay, who has a special kind of hate for these communities here, then go watch the video I made this morning. Okay? So signing out from Avenal, California, in the central San Joaquin Valley, the West Coast.